Welcome to my ship tour of Silversea Silver Shadow. If you like my videos, please subscribe, comment, or like this video. This video was recorded in November 2021 when Silver Shadow was docked in the very centre of Seville. Silver Shadow has 7 passenger decks, from deck 4 through to deck 10. Here we are on deck 4, which is where the main restaurant is located. Because of the small size of Silver Shadow, it doesn't really have a traditional atrium, so this stairwell is probably the best that you're going to get. Like all current Silversea ships, all the suites are located forward and the public areas at the aft of the ship. Located off the main stairwell is the main restaurant, which is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And here you can see a very quiet lunch service. The elevators have very clear signage to ensure social distancing for COVID reasons. And this is the main area on deck 5, which has undergone extensive refurbishment. We're just passing the shore excursion desks. Coming up is the cruise consultant office and the cruise director's office, which leads into an open area similar to the Arts Cafe on more modern built Silversea ships. So this is open early until late, and you can get alcoholic and soft drinks, tea, coffees and the like, and light snacks throughout the day. It's also home to the boutiques, which offer a range of perfumes, jewellery, bags, watches and clothing. As I said, this went through some extensive renovations when the ship was refurbished, and in the picture you can see what this area looked like before, so you can see it's undergone some significant change. On the right hand side here, you can see where the main reception desk is. We're now walking aft on deck 5 towards the main bar area. main bar is open from early evening until late, and normally there will be a pianist or a guitarist or a singer accompanying your pre-dinner cocktails, and it's a good place after dinner to come if you want to have a drink and meet friends. There is also additional access to the show lounge here from deck 5. The main entrance to the show lounge is on deck 6, and I'll show you that shortly. So here we are walking aft on deck 6 towards the main entrance to the show lounge. So there's plenty of seating in the show lounge, pick your spots. The entertainment on Silversea ships tends to be a number of cast production shows and solo shows, and some visiting entertainers on some itineraries. Some itineraries also offer bridge lessons and bridge tournaments, and they will bring bridge tutors on board. As I say, that's available on selected itineraries. Again, we're walking aft on deck 7 towards La Terrazza, which is the buffet restaurant. It's a buffet at breakfast and lunch, and in the evening turns into a full table service Italian restaurant. Deck 7 aft is also the location of Le Dame, which is the specialist French restaurant, which has an additional cover charge. As you can see, this footage was taken during the day when the table settings have not been set out. Whoops, couldn't find the signage. Ah, there it is. So as I said, this is La Terrazza, which has panoramic views at the aft of the ship. This is the footage of the evening service. Again, walking aft on deck 8 this time, towards the panorama lounge. There's lots of art around the ship, so it's worth stopping and taking a look. Some really nice sculptures there. So this is the panorama lounge. which is one of my favourite spots on any Silversea ship. You can come in, it's open from mid-morning through to late in the evening. You can get coffee, you get drinks here, cocktails in the evening. It's a kind of real multi-purpose area, so it's some nice seating, it's nice to look out, again towards the aft of the ship. The casino used to be on deck 5 before the refurbishment, and is now up here on deck 8, so it has a couple of tables at a little small casino now. And for the smokers, the Connoisseur's Corner is one of the few areas on board that you can smoke, offering cigars and cognacs, and there will be an outside area as well, which I'll show you shortly. Deck 8 is also the pool deck, so you'll find the main pool here, together with a couple of hot tubs. It's also where you'll find the pool grill and the pool bar. The pool grill is open for traditional pool snacks during lunch and will serve through the afternoon. In the evening it turns into hot rocks, which you'll need to reserve a table for when you get to cook your own food on a hot volcanic rock, which is a great experience and really recommend it. So this is the outside area of the Connoisseur's Corner, so smokers can come here if they do want to smoke in an outside setting. And this is relatively new when the refurbishment happened to Silver Shadow. So if you do smoke, this is one of the few places where you can come and smoke cigars and cigarettes. Walking aft on deck 8 again, this is the outside area of the Panorama Lounge, and the wait staff will really keep a lookout for you. If they see you sit down, they will come and serve you drinks or whatever you need in this outside area. There's also a small smoking area on the starboard side, should you also wish to smoke here. And here we are up on deck 9, walking aft again. This back area here is not used a lot. As you see, there's nothing going on at the moment, apart from a bit of storage of lounges, but is also the walking track. So if you want some exercise, you can walk around this area without bumping into too many other people. And we'll just have a look. One lap is 175 metres, 195 yards. So you need to do 12 laps to walk 1 mile, and because I'm a rebel, you can see that I'm walking the wrong way. forward now. Deck 9 overlooks the pool area. Quick look here. As you can see, there is a fairly decent sized pool for a smaller ship, and a couple of hot tubs with showers, and plenty of loungers. The wait staff will really look after you. If you can't find a lounger, just come find some and they'll find you or put you out a new lounger. They refresh the towels constantly, and will really look after you, and will wait to your lounger if you want drinks, snacks and the like. Here we are on deck 10, forward. Again, overlooks the pool area. Just giving you another look at that. That awning covers the pool grill and pool bar. Shuffleboard up here. And we're walking forward now. Excuse the lens flare. It was a very sunny day when I took this footage. And here is we'll find the beauty salon, the spa area, and the observation lounge and library. The observation lounge and this forward deck area are a great area to come to on scenic sailing days, because as you can see, it overlooks the very bow of the ship, so plenty to see up here. So let's take a look in the observation lounge. As you can see, full height windows here. So on sea days, it's a great place to come and look out and see where the ship is heading. This area is also the library. So if you need something to read, lots of travel books and stuff. If you want to find something about the location that you're in, then this is a good spot to come. Let's walk aft again, and just up here on the left hand side is the Zagara Spa and Beauty Salon. So if you want some spa treatments, hairdressing, pedicures, manicures and the like, then this is where you need to head. I do like the treatments that they do offer, so stop by the spa and indulge yourself. I should point out that decks 9 and 10 are only accessed through the forward elevator and staircase. The main elevator set only goes up to deck 8 that we saw earlier. So let's take another look at the layout of this beautiful ship. As you can see, decks 9 and 10 are only forward, all the suites are located forward, and the public areas towards the aft. So this is the corridor on deck 6 where all the suites are located. Plenty of signage, COVID related, felt incredibly safe. There is mandatory mask wearing in all public areas, except when you're seated in a bar or in the restaurant and eating or drinking. There is daily temperature checks done by your butler, pre-boarding testing. There is a mid-cruise test as well, so it just felt incredibly safe. Where those people are coming out is where the forward elevators and staircase are located, and just past that, on every deck, there is a laundrette. So if you don't take advantage of any free laundry benefit that you may have built up, you can come here and use the laundrette free of charge. There are washers and dryers, ironing boards and soap and conditioners and various other bits and pieces that you need to do your laundry. And obviously it does get very busy at times, so pick your time. When I took this footage, as you can see, there was nobody around, so midday when everybody's on excursions, if you do need to do some laundry on your cruise, then that might be a good time to pop in here. So we're coming to the end of the ship tour now. I'm approaching the Suite Royal 612. Outside there's a place where they leave post and various other bits and pieces during the day and overnight. This is the doorbell, and also will light up green or red depending on whether your suite attendant can come in and service your room, or you don't wish to be disturbed. There is a full suite tour on my channel, so if you haven't checked that out already, please do check it out. Thanks for watching.